it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today is Thursday. This morning I went to a rummage sale in a nearby town. It was the first rummage sale of the season. I actually got there an hour early. There was already one person in line, which I found kind of strange, but then again, I was there. And it was very chilly. So I ended up sat in the car for about 5 minutes. And I was gonna vlog, but then I was like, oh, and then she kept looking at me and I was like, I'm not feeling it this morning. So I didn't vlog in the car. But after I sat there for a little bit, somebody else got out of their car. So I was like, okay, are we really doing this now? Are we getting in line? So I got in line and we sat outside for about 15-20 minutes and I was so chilly. I get cold so easily. So I was sitting out there waiting, and luckily they decided to let us in the little entryway. So we are all kind of cooped up in this interior walkway entrance thing. And I'm allergic to cats. The person in front of me, they have a cat. I can smell it. So that was not great, but luckily we weren't in there but more than 30 minutes or so. And there was only a few people in front of me, but inevitably always there's one, I don't want to say this and be mean, but there's always one like really, I won't say old, one slow person in front of me that has to tennis ball their way, you know, and it just makes me like so late to the game. You're stuck behind whoever you're behind is what I'm trying to say. So with all of that, this one person in front of me gave enough time for the person in front of them to go straight to the Pyrex, grab a whole bunch of cool things. They grabbed some cool glasses and oh, it was so annoying. But like what and I was there a whole hour early. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like so annoying because, you know, you try to prepare the best you can, but whenever you're limited by like that with other people, I don't know what to say. Maybe I should have got out as soon as I got there, because then it would have only been the one person, and that person actually I think is a reseller too. She just bought a whole bunch of shoes, a whole box of them. Oh, it was crazy. So let me just show you what I got going on here. So thought you might find this interesting. This is actually Franciscan ivy, and these are the smaller berry bowls. They're almost useless in what they can do because they're so shallow and small, but they're known as berry bowls. There they are, and they're for berries. I guess. I mean, you put whatever you want. Cereal if you're not feeling very hungry. And they sold for about $115. There's 12 of them. And there's technically two sets here, 2 sets of 6. And the one customer bought both sets, and they're going to the same place. Then she turned around and bought one other thing from me, which I wonder if I can figure out what it is from my memory here. It was a serving piece. It was a gravy boat. And I actually think I have a couple gravy boats, but, well, it's one of them. I think she might have gotten the one with the crack. And I put that on there very prominently so they know that they're getting one with a crack. I wonder if it's this one. And so it was like $16 for the gravy boat with free shipping. So I'm super happy she bought it because now I can include it with her bowls and I'm making a little bit more money that way. Now, if this one has a crack, I'm not sure where. Ooh. I wonder if it's not that one. Where's my other gravy boats? I thought I had at least one more. Gravy boat. Where are you? No. No. It's around here somewhere. There you are. Oh, I found it. Okay. There's the crack. It's right. The light is not working. It's like down the side, kind of. All right. So she bought all of that. It's going all in one box, which would be pretty easy to do because the bowls are small. And I don't remember. So like, yeah. So that's like $115 and $6. So that's like $130 worth of Franciscan ivy stuff there. And the shipping, I mean, it's going to New York, so it's probably going to be, let's just say $20. I mean, it's probably not. It's probably going to be more like 15. So that's like $100 in Franciscan ivy right there. And I don't even remember at this point how much I paid for some of this stuff because, yeah, I don't know. I think I paid, I don't know, let's just pretend I did really well and everybody be happy for me. Yay, I made a lot of money. Woo. Okay. So, sold that. But also I got these things photographed. So that's nice. And I tried out my new black background yesterday. And that was a little bit of a learning curve. So I had to retake some photos because it just did not look right. And so I used the black fabric for the stuff, because it's kind of this off-white creamy stuff. And I could have probably did it with a white, but I was kind of just stoked of having my black background to try out for for the white things. So I did it with my picture frame and then all these white things. And then I went back to the regular way of just plain Jane white. So yeah, I don't want to sound like I think everything's a conspiracy, but I was just thinking about this. The woman that was slow was with the woman that got the Pyrex. That was her mom. Okay. And she wasn't that old. No, she was mid-60s. Okay. So it seems to me that between the two of them, one is meant to slow down the crowd and the other's meant to shout. I am lacking some very basic energy today. I don't have it. Oh my gosh. It must have just started with like the morning and that being a complete disaster. I don't know. Honestly, you know what I feel like doing is watching a movie, like, or not even a movie, because that takes too much commitment, but like, you know how I feel. It's like you want to just like relax or something. I don't know, but all the ideas I can think of is like energy and commitment. So I was sitting here trying to figure out like what I want to do. So, yeah, nothing's going to get done unless I do it. But my head just doesn't feel very great right now. So I'm just going to hide. So I need to go to the post office, and then after that, I'm not quite sure. So I just went on a little trip around the block. I finally got the energy to leave the house to take the packages, and I realized as I'm down the road, it's 1 o'clock. They're closed. They'll open again at 2, but this is just great. So this is one good thing that came out of the sale this morning. This is what's left of, well, half of a cake. And I bought this morning because I was really craving some chocolate, but as I was, getting into it, I realized that they really didn't put a lot of icing on this thing. So I just been scraping off the top layer and eating that and leaving the other half. And it's just too cakey. They use too many eggs. Yeah. Hey, it's Jeffrey from the future. I wanted to let you know that the following clip that you're about to see, I actually filmed a few days ago. So it's an unboxing video. It's just a short little clip of me opening something that somebody sent to my post office box. So that is right here. I just got back from the post office and I found a package there waiting for me from one of you guys. So I have it right here and I'm going to go ahead and unbox it on camera. So I got my trusty scissors. Who is it from? It is just marked R. I don't want to say the last name, so I'm not sure who it is from yet until I open it. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of tape. Okay. Oh boy. Wow. There's a whole bunch of stuff here to read. I will look, well, let me read it. Okay, it is from Randy. Randy. So I have an idea of what this is because it says it will not melt. And he said he found it out in his garage one day and thought of us for our ice cream parlor. Right here. Yep. It's a fake ice cream sundae. That is really cool, and that will look great in our bar downstairs. So I'm glad that he sent this to us. He really didn't have to, and the whole long spiel here, the paper, he doesn't really do computers much. That's basically what it says. So yeah, he watches my videos and found this out in the garage and said this would be perfect for us. And this is just, wow. I don't even know what this is, but it's so weird. Okay, yeah, it's like a rubbery, that is awesome. So I love that it's strawberries too. I really love strawberries. I love strawberry ice cream. I love strawberries. So anyways, that's awesome. All right, so I didn't end up watching a movie or taking a nap or anything like that, but I did get some listings done. So I got about 10 listings put online. That's always good. And really I'm getting really caught up with what I have and what I need to list. So, that's nice too. So I will say, okay, lots of jokes aside, I said in the morning here that, I wasn't having a great day. I didn't really find a lot of stuff. Well, I did find a few things. So that'll be saved for the haul video that I do probably tomorrow once I get a few more things to show you with it. But I did find a few things. It's just not what I hoped and dreamed it was going to be. You always have these expectations, and if they're not met, then it's a real letdown. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.